I am hard, but there's something here, something I felt before. I was detached and in control, but now I'm unsure. All my stupid friends must be somewhere. The only reason that I'm here was for some dumb beer. Now my cheeks are hot, I'm burning out the floor.
Good day, y'all. This is I guess you might call this actual video log today. It's nothing fancy here, nothing unique, no overall reaching story here, just a hello, how to do. Let me start with my subscribers because I have 14 subscribers now. This is the last time I'm actually going to mention subscribers by name, unless I'm actually talking to you. So let's go down the list. Community channel, Natalie, how you doing? Well, I tell you, I feel for you there, the heat. It's nothing worse than the heat. You know, the other day it was 38 here. Well, that was Fahrenheit. It doesn't really count, does it? It was beautiful here. Oh gosh, the days are gorgeous. The fall time, all the leaves are changing colors. I love it. Hopefully you can get over your heat. Your video without your body was kind of disconcerting, you know, just a little floating head. Might have dreams about that. Wake up in a cold sweat with this floating Natalie head bobbing up and down. So I'm glad you didn't pursue that any further. But you know, when push comes to shove, you just put yourself a lamp in front of you and you go for it anyway. Because we missed you. The Wolf Abides has a challenge. So she's a very lovely singer. And if you would like to hear her sing a particular favorite song of yours, go over to her channel, leave a comment, and say, hey, Wolf Abides, I heard that you had this challenge. I would like you to sing this, please. And she will try to accommodate you. Who else? I like to burn thing. Dropped your girl, huh? Or she dropped you, whatever it was. Either way, you know, life moves on. Emotionally detached, you know, I think a lot of 17-year-old boys are. It's kind of hard for the male of the species for a while to become emotionally attached or to cry. I tell you what, when you find that right person, you have your first kid, you'll never be emotionally detached again. So just things to come. Just go with the flow. Things will get better. They always do. Ambler of Amber. Still no videos, huh? That's okay. Love you anyway. Love seeing your comments all over the place. Nice to have you here. We got some new subscribers. I have Everlost. Everlost is someone I subscribed to a couple weeks ago. We had a couple photo montages up. I sort of like this style, so I subscribed to him even though he had no actual videos up because I said, well, what the heck. This is in anticipation of when you actually do have a video. So he does have his first video now. You can check my subscribers there, but Everlost, nice first vid. You came out. I could tell that you were sincere, and I liked it. I liked your first vid, so hey, just keep them coming. Burn Victim 77, thank you very much for subscribing here. I like your vids. I checked them out. You've got a wonderful sense of humor. You also have a interesting political philosophy. I concur with most of it. I want you to know, though, you know, I understand you have a comedian account, but they're still leveled at 10 minutes. Sometimes what you have to say is a little bit longer than 10 minutes. I've noticed you butted right up against that window a couple times and just out of frustration said, and then it was done. If you got a director's account, you can go beyond the 10 minutes. Still can't go over 100 megabytes, but you can go beyond 10 minutes. Just something to think about it. You won't have the comedian account. I don't know why they don't give the comedian account above the 10-minute limit, but they don't. Hopefully they'll correct that. But keep it up. Jet Jr., thank you very much. Got someone from Scotland, I guess, which is part of the UK. Which apparently, I like to burn thing, Northern Ireland is part of the UK too. So it's just all confusing to us Americans. You know, we think Scotland, we think Northern Ireland, we think Britain. We don't usually combine the three of them and say the United Kingdom. But hey, it is what it is. But thank you, Jet Jr., for subscribing. I appreciate that. You've got an interesting sense of humor. You got an interesting job. I saw you get your freak on with the running thing. It wasn't bad. If you haven't seen Jet Jr. going over, check it out. This guy's little, instead of dancing, This guy has a little running freak going on in one of his videos. And he sings a little folk song, which was very nice. Thank you very much, Jit Jr. Messy Music Nerd. You had yourself a great first video there. It was a video montage. I loved it. It was awesome. You're young. You're going to grow. You could have many more in front of you because it looks like you're relatively natural at planning this stuff out. So I'm waiting to see what comes out. Coqui Dave in Puerto Rico, disabled retired Marine. Semper Fi, dude. I thank you for your service, and it's great seeing your vids. You got a lot of good stuff going on. Matter of fact, I've got to go out to all my subscribers and give your friends invitations, because he's got one video that I desperately wanted to send to I Burn Thing, in reference to I Burn Thing's video response to Stand Up Lonely Girl. And he was starting to get some hate mail, you know, some idiots, and all these were words. And Coqui Dave, or Coqui Dave, or Dave, however you pronounce it, he's got a really good vid up on words. Can't hurt you. All right, it's in my favorites. It's under a playlist under Life Lessons. So if you go to my playlist under Life Lessons, you can find his video, because it's a good one. Matter of fact, Natalie, I got your last video under my playlist for Life Lessons too, since you were so honest with how you got ripped off for paper and string and a couple, I guess they're really magnets on the bottom, but it was funny. Monkey you, how you doing? I'm glad to see you subscribed here. You know, I saw you feeling a little sad there. You know, it sort of got to me. It was a nice, honest expression of how things were going at the time. So I like what you're saying and how you're doing it, and I hope you stay around. Blunty 3000, thanks a lot for subscribing. In case anyone here doesn't know, Blunty 3000, Cats 22 had a relationship over the video for a while. She went down to Australia from California to visit with him for 3 weeks, and apparently it went very well. So she's going to pursue a graduate degree at University of Tasmania. They've got a program that's sort of devised really straight up for her in reference to directing, because that's what she wants to do. And they're both working really hard to get the money together to get down there. So if you check out Blunty 3000, he's got some neat Bluntmation videos for sale, which are little stop action. Don't want to say Lego, because, you know, Lego gets a little irritable about their copyright. So we'll say Brick People. He's got some wonderful Brick People videos down there, and he's got a comic book that him and his bud Ian inked and wrote together. And so every little bit helps. It's part of the community. Go on over there, check his stuff out. Nuts 24 ever, or Nuts 2 forever, or Nuts forever. Oh, there you go. Nuts forever. N-U-T-Z. Can't read my own writing. Hey, thanks for subscribing. I went out and checked your intro vid. It was short, sweet, to the point. Hopefully you'll actually get a video up, or get the materials to create a video. But anyway it goes, appreciate you being here. From Oslo, Scandinavia. How's the weather there today? It's got to be cooler than it is down there with Community Channel, right? So we got a lot of people up here that wouldn't mind the heat and alley, but we wouldn't trade the seasons we're going through right now for the world. Glozella. When I looked at that, I said Glozell, but in your first video you said Glozella, or your second video, or whatever video it was. So thank you very much. You're the first person from Canada subscribing to me. I'm just fascinated by all the different people, where they're from. In the first 14 subscribers, got one from Northern Ireland, one from Scotland, one from mainland Australia, one from Tasmania, Australia, one from Canada, one from Puerto Rico, one from Scandinavia, and then another 7 from the United States. And I'm getting to my last subscriber, is Bonsai Virus. You don't have any videos up yet. You got a video camera though. I know you do, because I set it in there on your desk. Bonsai Virus is my 17-year-old son. He's got an interesting sense of humor. He's like most all other 17-year-old boys, you know, young, mature, immature, learning, refusing to learn, all those great things that you expect from 17-year-olds. Not that messy music nerd or I like to burn things would know about that, because probably you aren't like him at all, but I suspect you are. But you know what I don't have? I don't have anyone subscribing from New Zealand. It would just really warm my heart if I got someone subscribing from New Zealand. I don't know. You think anybody lives in New Zealand? I saw a lot of adventure racing. A lot of teams said they were from New Zealand. They represented that little island well, that country well. They really did a good job in adventure racing. Apparently that's where it was born. But alas, none of them have subscribed to me. Maybe Wizard Needs Food Badly might subscribe to me. And I just say that because, you know, I'm creating a little video for her, because I tell you what, she went and did this little driving video thing. And now, you understand that we drive on a different side of the road than overseas. Okay, so the UK and Australia, they drive on the left side of the road, and we drive on the right side of the road. Now, y'all in other countries are probably used to seeing, you know, being Australia or UK or Scandinavia, you're probably used to seeing people driving on the right side of the road, because you watch there's a significant influx of American TV over there. But I tell you, when I watched her driving, she was on the wrong side of the road, and you see the cars coming, you just get this flinch, and you want to move out of the way and stuff. So I'm creating a little video. I drove home from where I dropped my son off at work, and I held the camera right on the dash there, and I just drove around. So I took out all the sound though. Sounds not good, but we're going to put some soundtrack or something to it, so it'd be kind of interesting.
That's